Guys, Dragon Ball Legends is cooking something fierce for the end of the year. So we are having the upcoming summons. Shout out to Gruzdog over here on Twitter /X for the data mines, and it doesn't appear that they're in the game yet. But we have the Happy Bag banners for New Year's and stuff like that coming out soon. So we have multiple LFs, we have multiple Ultras, on one banner, which is the first time, I believe, ever. I don't think that they did this time last year. We also do have the LF variant. So I'm going to talk about what you guys should be prioritizing when it comes to this. This is really awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel down below. Let me know in the comments what you are going to be pulling on specifically. Now, we also are getting Beerus. For the record, I think it's kind of weird. It's almost like the UI Goku leak. If you didn't know what happened, that leak came out and that he was going to be a part of it and stuff like that. And then they wound up releasing the video and stuff on Saturday and pushing UI Goku on Saturday as well, when he was actually supposed to come out on that Tuesday, the following Tuesday. And here we are a week later, and it's been a week, right? A week later, and they're doing this, the data mine, all that stuff on Saturday again. I don't know if it's like New Year's, but they're pushing Beerus apparently tonight too. It's just all kind of weird. Anyway, let me pull up the Happy Bag and all that stuff from last year as well to kind of show you a little bit of how that all looked this time last year. So last year for Legends Festival, we got this New Year Rising banner 2023, which I just gotta say was insane given that Beast had just freaking came out. And that was the most important thing, because we were kind of scared that Beast wasn't going to come back for a while because he has like a collab character, things like that with the movie. And also like seeing the Legends Fest characters on there too is also a huge deal, but Beast being there was like, whoa, okay. So we got this banner and you can summon on it with Chrono Crystals. Draw limit was 1,000 Chrono Crystals, 1 Legends limited character guaranteed, and it did feature all of these characters that were on the banner. They also did, by the way, have a bunch more LF characters in the banner at lower pull rates. I'd go as far to say that probably every LF ever is mixed in this pool overall. For the most part, it kind of looks like that. I mean, it looks like these characters are in here based on like ID or something. So if we see Gohan kind of down here somewhere, then he's probably, the character that you're looking for. Anyway, Gohan and Beerus, yeah. So Gohan's right there. I'm sure Beerus is right. Yeah, Beerus is right there on the right too. So it looks like this year we're going to get the same thing, and they're going to have all the LFs on it for the New Year Rising 2024. Assuming things stay true to form, there will be one summon that you can do on this banner. But otherwise, there's a VIP 10 Legends Limited guaranteed. What? So otherwise, though, the Happy Bags is something that's, unfortunately, if you're new, specifically for transactions. Like, you can go to the shop and they have the bags for sale with the tickets and all that stuff in them. So here's a look at the expired ticket variation of this from last year. Let's see what we have when we scroll back just a little bit further, right around here. So yeah, the same thing was on for this one. Yeah, I was gonna say this, I believe that was on there. So we do have this banner from last year. This is a look at the ticket variation. The VIP with those 2023 tickets, with this summon, you can acquire 10 sparking rarity characters. This says 10 Legends Limited guaranteed. The summon simulator, let's see what this gives us. It did in fact give us 10 LFs. So there's that. That's pretty awesome. And again, same roster of characters. I believe I did this last year. I don't have the sale prices for these, but you have to get the one 2023 ticket, which is probably in the most expensive package. So again, this is shop exclusive, to reiterate, and there also is a version that would be for Chrono Crystals. Now this year's a little bit different because we have Ultra variations. I'm going to also talk about the characters. Oh, it's 3 times this year. 3 times only, it looks like. Chrono Crystal sparking guaranteed. So there's that. It's a little different. So I want to talk about this, and then we'll talk about the Ultra banners and kind of what you should be prioritizing. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what you're going to be summoning on. The Legends Festival characters being here is pretty awesome. Goku and Bardock also being here is kind of interesting. They're also Legends Festival, but they're Legends Festival Part 2. So it's kind of iffy as to whether or not they were going to be here. Though last year, I believe the same thing kind of happened. Like I said, we have Goku and Frieza, the Gammas. And again, they're going to feature pretty much every LF ever. So, yeah. If we look at the other banner, the pull rates are... No. So this is one of those fake featured banners. I have said it before in the past. But you know, when you like log into most games, you look at the roster of featured characters, they have a featured pull rate. They actually have a higher pull rate than the rest of the summon pool. That's not the case on this banner, unfortunately. You've got 0.1892 for all of the LF characters. See, here's Trunks at 0.1892, and he's not even a featured character on this banner. Gogeta right here is 0.1892. So what that means is that, like, even though these characters are in the banner art, they're going to be in the scouter, they're going to be quote-unquote featured, it's a fake feature. They're not really featured. You're not going to be guaranteed to get them. So that's where, you know, with your one, like right here, I pulled Trunks on the Summon Simulator. That's where, like, you really want to, I pulled Gogeta. Like, I'm not even pulling new characters. Summon Simulator is giving me literally the oldest characters possible. So almost anyway. Summoning too quickly, yeah, there's a cooldown on it. So that's where things are kind of weird. So assuming things stay true to form, the same will happen here. So this banner looks better than it is. But I mean, to be fair, you've got several meta characters on this banner. In fact, I'd argue every character on this banner but Kid Goku, who I think is okay but not great, is a meta character right now. So definitely, I mean, some of them are like the anniversary characters other than Piccolo. Piccolo, ironically, is, in my opinion, the most meta-relevant one because movies and stuff like that right now, with the strike variation of movies. But then he also has Gogeta, which is like direct competition for their team, same team. So anyway, there's that, and that banner looks amazing. But you have amazing characters on there, and there's three times possible, so that should be 3 summons, sparking guaranteed, legendary consecutive summon with 1 guaranteed LF character as well. So you'd get 1 sparking and 1 LF on the banner for your Chrono Crystals, which I believe was what I got on my pool. Let's see, one last time. Yeah, I got a bunch of sparkings here, but this is probably a different banner. All right, let's see what we have for the Ultras. So we also have Beerus' data mine, but I'm not going to review that here. The Ultras, New Year's gift raid. So an amazing once-a-year raid gift, kickoff 2024 with the Legends raid. So all those characters are going to be featured in a raid soon. Here is the Mega Sale. Happy Mega Sale. A once per player amazing sale. I don't remember this from last year. And then here are the bags I was talking about. So you get, here it is, that third bag is the one that has the premium 2024 ticket. The other ones don't have that, so it's a different summon. That last one also has those cards, those envelope things. That's really good, and you can also get the characters with that from the exchange shop with this new currency. This is one of the, so like this is bottom half where they're showing Trunks and Goku from last year. I assume that those are probably the most recent characters you can exchange with that, but that is still really cool that you can buy that package in exchange for free a character, not really for free, but you can exchange a character of your choice. This is something that they recently implemented this year, I believe, with the free-to-play characters with a similar ticket. So we have Ultra Rising Grand Resurgence here. So it looks like it's just going to be these 3. I'd imagine that there are also going to be obviously other sparkings on the banner. I don't see the incentive text on the screen, and this hasn't been pushed into the data mines yet for Legend Space, so I can't really see it yet. Let's see if it shows now. Yeah, it's not showing yet. So anyway, I'd assume that it's only those characters that are Ultras. I would be surprised if any more Ultras are on the banner. In terms of LFs or anything like that, that's where things are kind of interesting. That's why I said I wasn't sure of the incentive, because maybe LFs are on there and it's harder to pull the Ultras, right? Because the banner looks all nice and fancy, but I'm not so sure that this is kind of where they're going. This banner, I'll say, like, it's kind of underwhelming, and not, it's just more so because, you know, the character roster, like Gogeta is the only one that's super duper good here. Super Saiyan Blue, of course. The other characters are pretty old, some of the oldest summonable Ultras in the game, but nonetheless, a win's a win's a win, right? So we're happy that these characters are on one banner, and if you have the chance to pull more than one Ultra in a summon, like I imagine you do, you could get the come up. But I'd imagine the pull rate for these guys is also abysmal, like it always is. But this is, honestly, I'm not even mad at anything that they do with this banner. I'm not mad at, because this is what we've been waiting for them to finally start pivoting to putting more summonable Ultras on banners together. We saw the Ultra UI Goku come out, and by the way, typically Ultra banners have crappy sparkings or LFs on them. That was not the case with that Goku banner. They had good characters alongside him, at least one with the Revival Goku. And now we're seeing this. So that means that maybe sometime next year, mid-year, maybe for anniversary or something, we'll see a multi-LF or Ultra banner. That's not the only one. We have this one here. This one here is kind of wonky because there's not much cohesion here. I mean, you got Goku and Hit. They could technically be on a Universe Rep team. Vegito should low-key be on this banner, but you know why they separated them, because they can both headline a banner. So there's that. As a new player, you log in and you see this banner, you're probably just touching this one without any information. You're probably just hitting that one up. And the problem with this banner I think conceptually is better. You got two better characters. You can argue hit Gogeta Blue, I guess, but anyway, the problem with this is you got two reds, so like, you know, like, I don't know. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, the powerful opponent variant. Could you imagine if Hit was here instead of Broly? This would be perfect if Hit was here instead of Broly. I'm not even a Broly hater, but just Hit's way better, right? This would be but I still, I think they actually did a good job of separating these ultras, I guess. If that's what they're gonna do, I guess they did a good job. Is this all of the summonable ultras? Because it was what? It was Super Gogeta, then UI, then who was it? Broly, and then Vegito? Or was it Vegito Broly? I think this is actually low-key all of them, right? All the summonable ultras up to, anyway. No, it's not. I was gonna say up to Vegito Blue, but it's not. Is it? No, Kid Buu is there. He was the last one before it. I think this low-key is. So that's cool. That's cool. I'm not mad at it. Which banner are you guys gonna pull on? I guess it just depends what you're going for. Like, if you wanted to start from scratch with the most cohesion, I'd say that the powerful opponent and Fusion Warrior ones are good. Like, if you decided to reroll, there's that. I think Vegito Blue is the best character in this batch by a long shot. Like, it's really not close. If you really want the peak value, you'd pull on all three and probably form a God Key team, purple, red, green, with Rose and the two fusions. Unfortunate, though, the pull rate will be abysmal. But I guess the real question is that it comes down to is which characters of these rosters do you need that you don't have, or which characters do you need more limit breaks on that you have already? I'm looking at maybe Hit, to be honest. I really want Hit. I don't have Rose or Hit personally, but I also would like further limit breaks on. No, that's it. If I were to pull, it would be on one of those two. I don't really care about this banner because I have these characters where I would like them. There's that. So anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Again, follow Gruzdog over on Twitter. Let me see if he posted anything else. Anything new? Nope. There's a Vegeta equip, so there's that. Has negative values in it. Yeah. All right, guys, hope you all enjoyed. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.